to the semifinals, Eastern Conference Finals, and they didn't.
You know the who's gonna win? Get there.
He thought that the Sixers was gonna beat the Raptors, and he was shitting on the Raptors the entire time. And I was like, don't sleep on the motherfucker, man. He was like, man, who they got? I'm like,
why?
They got a full squad.
It's like top 5 in the NBA. Like, I mean, yeah, people aside, but they have like the top 5 seed in the NBA right now. Like, as far as the players concerned, like top 5. Why?
Right. They got a full squad, bro.
And you got supporters, like real supporters.
Yeah.
Not those fake ones like LeBron had, real ones. Crazy up there.
It is crazy.
He's not leaving next year, bro. He's staying right there.
He might dip off, I think.
Think he will?
Yeah, he might.
He did have the same kind of success with the Spurs, didn't he?
Almost, man. He also he had like Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, and Timothy Duncan.
Oh, Tim Duncan and him are on the same floor?
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that. He was already retired at the time Kawhi. Timothy, don't call it.
Yeah, Timothy, man. You know who Timothy is?
He is one of the center goats.
Yeah. I get that to him.
Extremely boring to watch, but highly effective.
Got him some championships.
Oh, sure. What you got? 3? 2 or 3?
Let's see. He swept LeBron.
Why you didn't say the Cavs? See, that's how important he is, bro.
He swept LeBron his first go round. And actually he did beat my Knicks in the finals a few years before that.
Yeah, you couldn't say nobody's name, huh? You couldn't say nobody's name, huh?
Okay, he beat Patrick Ewing's ass.
Man, all right, that is okay.
John Stark down in Houston. He beat Chris Childs, Charlie Wood. He beat Oakley. He beat all them dudes, man.
No, I'm not saying that you don't know who was on the team. I'm basically getting at the fact that there wasn't really nobody there. But I mean, you did say like 3 people. Definitely franchisee.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, so I think Timothy Duncan has about four rings.
4? I looked that up. Hold on.
Yeah, he had about 4 rings. He won one with Glenn Davison. No, Glenn Davison or Robinson. They called the dude the mailman.
Yeah. Oh, the mailman. Oh, Karl Malone. No,
No. What the fuck did they call him? The Admiral?
Oh, David Robinson.
David Robinson. Yeah. Okay, so I did say that right.
As I knew that. My brain be working weird. I be knowing stuff. I don't even be knowing it. Knowing that I know it. Champs. And Sheeps. I misspelled that when I just said it to myself. Oh, okay.
Camp and Chips.
Eon.
Hey, baby.
Camp Eon Sheeps.
Hey, baby, when you gonna get on the show? Champion Kips.
Play. Oh.
All right.
I realized Dennis Robinson had 5. Got them all. Oh, he got 2 of the Lakers. No.
Yep. And then he went to the Bulls. So Liz said she's gonna be here next year. That ain't gonna work.
Next year?
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Well, don't get tight. Don't get tight when we have guests on here before you. Then.
Hey, appreciate you, Bradley.
We don't even show. Hold on, let me see. I get the right list. Get over there,
asshole.
All right, let me see. Who we talking about again? Tim Duncan, 5. You right?
Timothy. Yeah, Timothy.
You said 5 before.
I said about 4.
Better than what I had. I thought it was 2 or 3. I was way off.
Well, how many he got? He got 5?
Yeah, Tim Duncan has 5. I can't even highlight right. They're right there. What is wrong with me?
I don't know.
There you go,
I
right
don't.
there. Yeah, I got it. Got it. All with the
Um,
Spurs, man. He a true champion.
Tim Duncan, yeah, he got 5. I'm trying to figure out when was the last one. What up, Lee?
So he did 99, 03. What up, Lee? 05, 07, 14.
Oh shit. No, I know 99 was on the Knicks. I know that for sure.
Yeah, I would say they were good back then. Yeah, that's when
And then the next,
they had Spreewell back then, right?
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
He was.
they fucked us up, man. Okay, so 99, 03. Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna open the tab right here. Smart.
uh,
On this account, I guess. Yeah,
all right, y'all, man. We waiting on kicks, man. He run a little late, but we're gonna do that.
look at me
What?
getting
What's up?
that's smart. That's
Oh, you
super
got smart?
smart.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, we waiting on kicks, but we're gonna go ahead and do the intro. I'm gonna start first. It's your boy Just Sick, man. Welcome to Kickin' Sick Business Podcast, episode 6. This should be an interesting one. Should be. But yeah, man, can't wait to
Probably,
go ahead and get into it. Go ahead.
probably gonna just chop it up with y'all, man. For here, if you don't get here, we'll just we'll do it without them. But yeah, this is Biz, the business part of Kicking Sick Business, and yeah,
Nah, you're not funny, Lee. We actually started on time. Just one guy's late. There's a difference.
yeah, he's late. I'm on
Yeah,
time.
he's late.
We launched
We
right at
on time.
6. Whatever, Lee.
Yeah, we getting through the whole, the whole technical difficulty type shit, man. I think we got that part on lock right now.
Yeah, we
Shit.
good right now. We got internal sound now with the media. Man, we out here. We out here right now.
Word. Word. So how y'all been, man? How y'all been in the chat, man? Biz, I know Biz been busy doing his music, his producing thing. That man got some beats.
Trying to get these subs up, bro.
That man got these beats out here.
And it goes a little something like this. Okay, I'm about to order a pizza.
Go ahead, man. I'm about to win another one, yo.
Win a
He tried
pizza.
dude trying to pick the Raptors to win this time against the Bucks. I'm like,
He takes their bad deals every time.
I'm like, all right, man. You know what? I'm gonna order something different this time, bro. I want the barbecue chicken pizza.
The bigger, cheesier calzone.
No, I might have him. Yeah, I might have him get me a calzone. Goddamn.
May be recorded for quality and training purposes.
Is that the right number?
Pizza Guy team member will be right with you.
That don't even sound like it.
Thank you for choosing Pizza Guy.
Pizza Guys.
Visit us online at pizzaguys.com to view our current coupon
We're about to get
offers and
flagged.
place your order on.
You can get flagged for a phone recording.
We might.
Man, they do that. That's dirty.
Back in 1986, when Pizza Guys was founded, we focused on.
We heard our shit on YouTube. Flag it.
Can I put you on a brief hold?
Good thing I'm not monetizing this bitch.
Because you can't.
Cause yeah. Well, actually,
You got. I think you got good on watch time. You're pretty good, close on watch time, aren't you? You over 4,000 minutes in watch time yet?
4,000 minutes on watch time. I will have to check that.
You don't even know how.
I do know how, man. Check the analytics.
I'm just mad busy right now. But yeah, we had That argument we had the other night, that thing was vintage, bro. Wish we had recorded it.
He'll be right with you.
That's why I didn't want to have it.
Why? I still feel the same way.
Have you tried
Yeah, I know.
pesto pizza?
But the passion was there.
I'm so passionate about it. You lost it. You know, a nigga was right.
No, nigga. Stop it.
Hello?
Who the fuck?
Hello, hi, how can I help you out today?
Yeah. Good afternoon. I want to order for delivery.
Okay, what was your address?
100. Wait, I'm about to dox myself. Hold on.
This nigga about to put his address on the net. Let me see, man. This nigga crazy. Yeah, like y'all tuned in on how Biz makes it. Biz takes his orders and shit. So hey, oh yeah, man. Again, man, I wanted to reiterate something too. I'm actually trying to do this thing for real. I like having people listen to us in our conversation. I like people, getting my views on things. But if y'all have any topics that y'all want us to discuss, then please hit me up on Twitter and let me know. That's all. And my partner in crime for my streams wants to say hi. Go ahead.
Hey guys.
All right, now you can go.
See y'all.
Yeah, it's adult time almost. As soon as Biz is done with his food. Yeah, he's actually ordering on stream. He's actually ordering food on stream. I'm sad that Kickin Sick BizZness didn't show up to my stream earlier today. What do you mean? Why you sad? How long does it take to order, Biz? Shit. See, look, now this is unprofessional. This is unprofessional.
Yo.
Oh, look who showed up.
Oh man, your boy's early.
You know you're late.
I mean, late. They mean the same thing, to me.
No, it don't.
I'm not even home still. I'm going to the store real quick. Wait, you're not live, right? What is do that?
He's ordering pizza right now.
Pizza? What the fuck? Damn. Take a fat old butt.
You sound like you're fiddling with a now and later pack.
It's because I'm walking, that's why. Shut the bodega beat.
This song is fire.
You got the bodega, fam.
Got the bodega, man. Tell them motherfucker to turn it down. Hey, give me a hero with ham, cheese, and some umami. I want lettuce, tomato, and some mayo, all right?
I got you, fam. What you want, Biz?
I want burr.
I bet. What you thought you was? What's going on, brother?
You better not buy me no 4 Loco.
You getting a 3 Loco, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I'm pretty good. 3 Loco.
Oh man, I miss the smell of going into a bodega, dog. Oh,
like mad bread and
smell like
cereal.
Smell like bleach and rat pellets.
Rap.
That's when you step outside.
Don't talk shit about my dad. Don't talk shit about my stores, nigga.
That's what it's like in the outside. In the inside, it's more like like cat and bread.
Word, everything on sale mostly. You know what I mean?
The cat be sleeping on the bed. There's a bodega saying.
Yeah, saying, all right,
Thanks a lot, man.
Kicks, explain what a bodega is,
A
dog.
bodega?
Hey, how you doing? No problem.
Kicks,
Alright.
explain what a bodega is, bro.
All right. First, you gotta get the obvious out the way. They play loud Spanish music all the time. So a bodega is a corner store with everything in it of your convenience. But there's also cats and Spanish music. That's what a bodega is.
Word, and there's always like a cat in the damn
Bread? Are on the bread?
not on the bread.
Already.
Like there's always a cat like at the cash register or some shit.
Right. the one that's nice to everybody that would never leave out the outside door.
Hell nah, cause all the food is in there.
No matter how open the door is, bro, the cat never leaves. That shit's crazy.
All right, man. Introduce yourself, man, so we can go ahead and get this shit going.
Oh, me? Oh shit. Alright, so if y'all notice, man, well y'all probably didn't notice, but I changed my YouTube name. It's I know Trev Supla. Yup, still. Trev Supla on everything, Twitter, SoundCloud also.
That is not what your fucking name is. Hold on.
Well, it's
Oh
in the
my
process
God,
of
it is.
change.
What the fuck?
It's in the process of change. Well, we still figuring it out, but I'm here.
Nah, we didn't brainstorm. You got it. All right, so he did change it. Okay. You good, man? You done fiddling with that now and later?
Almost.
Oh, I should have asked you to give me the double flavor now and later. Damn.
The double favorite. Golden State?
Yeah.
Always.
But this nigga went to a barbershop now.
My bad. I'm on my block. That's why.
Yeah.
Fiddling.
I know you are.
We in the hood. Know what I'm saying? Ice cream truck.
Identity crisis. You damn right, yo. All right. So, Biz, you still here? You look quiet, my man.
Yeah, welcome to the most professional podcast on YouTube.
Ever. You're not gonna get listen, man. Y'all ain't gonna get a podcast that's gonna almost accidentally dox himself and walk into a goddamn bodega, ordering a sandwich.
For real. Official.
And still fiddling with now and later packs.
Yeah, I was legit about to
give you
dox myself though. That was crazy.
Yeah, you was like, my address. All right, so it's wait, I'm about to dox myself. All right, Kick. I don't know if you know. I don't know if anybody has seen the trailer. But this Loqueesha movie, man, this shit is ridiculous. I don't know who greenlit it. I don't know why the black folk are in this movie condoning this shit, but it's ridiculous. Y'all don't know, Loqueesha is a movie about a white man impersonating quote ghetto black woman on the radio, and he's giving advice to other black women, from what it seems. There's some outrage going on out here in these movie streets and in these woke streets that a white man impersonating a black woman isn't good. There are some people that are okay with it, and but some of these people are supposed to be pro-black, but they don't see nothing wrong with it. What? Well, I already know what Biz think. Kicks, have you seen it or heard about it or anything?
Kicks? Hello?
Kicks.
Oh?
Uh-oh. The most professional podcast, y'all.
I'll give you some sound, man. Hold on. It's 8 minutes?
Oh yeah, I guess you can show it. You can go ahead and show it, man. First off, has anybody seen the trailer? If you can find it for real.
I'm playing it.
Oh, you playing it now?
Is this
It's
it?
not showing. It's not showing up on the screen yet for me. And there's let me see. I don't think I would hear it on the cast.
Yeah, you would. It should be showing up on the cast.
Hold on.
I muted it. I just turned it up. That's probably why.
All right. Yeah, you are showing it. And there's yeah, see the shit running late on the yeah. The fuck you?
My bad, fellas. I heard y'all was saying something. What happened? What?
We was explaining the Loqueesha movie. Have you heard anything about it?
Holy
Wait. He's showing the video.
Oh man.
Uh-oh. It is got heavy, didn't it?
Nigga, no, you didn't just you did not just laugh at that part.
That was funny. I think I might be a black woman trapped inside a white man's body.
Oh, one of those. Jeez.
All right. All right. So Lee said she's seen part of the trailer.
I didn't see the part where he's actually her. Is it just his voice is her?
He don't even sound like, honestly, he don't even sound like a black woman at all.
Yeah, I missed the whole trailer. Can I get a synopsis, man? What is this about?
All right, hold on.
All right. So this movie is about a white man who was looking for a job, and he got a job on a radio show to sound like a ghetto or hood black woman on the radio, and he's apparently giving black women advice. And apparently he gets popular while doing it.
I just want to know.
I'm pretty sure the movie's gonna have a point where people are gonna realize that Loqueesha is not real, and
he's gonna be hated for it,
and he's gonna get hate for it, and then all the black people in the movie are gonna be like, "Well, it's okay.
We miss you, man."
To be the fucking black woman on radio.
Wow.
I kind of have a feeling because there's plenty of movies that are like this. Not necessarily as offensive, but in a sense where somebody is who they said that they're not, turn out to be exposed. People hate them for a little bit, and then everybody's okay with it after the fact.
Wow. So there's a couple things with this one. So first of all, I want to be in the office with these dudes talking about this and just be like, all right, oh, so black girl, everybody likes her, should be a white guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck says that's okay? That's stupid. It's a literal stupid idea. And second of all, it sounds just like a Tyler Perry movie because that guy is annoying to. I don't know why people like his movies. That dude is trash. Sounds like a Tyler Perry movie in total, but like in reverse. So it's like a white guy doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Did so? Lee says she didn't watch the trailer long enough to hear his black woman voice.
I'm still gonna find it again. Did you hear it this last time?
No, we don't really have to do that again.
I wasn't gonna do the whole thing. I was gonna find the part.
Is it gonna be like some Medea like, boy, I'm gonna crack my belt out, I'm gonna whip your ass? like shit like that.
Nah, like his voice is mad deep, so I don't understand.
Oh man, yo, this is such a bad idea.
I don't think
Tell
it's
us
gonna. I don't think it's gonna be a good
oh
movie. Yet.
shit.
Movie is a comedy. That's right, babe, but it's not funny to me.
Oh man.
Okay,
It's not funny to me.
I
See,
got it.
don't you think comedians have a little bit like they have a lot of liberty sometimes? Like, oh, it's a comedy, we can make that type of joke. Like, do you think they have too much liberty sometimes?
Yeah, but I think it's a little deeper than that.
Damn, son, that's
I think it's for me it's a little deeper than that, man. It's essentially blackface without him doing anything with makeup. You know what I mean?
it's a good point.
That's what it is for me.
And then you see her in the radio station, she looking like Drake. You know what I'm saying? With the shrug
The
and one
what?
Drake picture,
Nene
the
thing?
Drake picture from Pusha T.
All right,
Wait,
I'm gonna play the black voice.
play the black voice.
You live with Loqueesha. What's your problem?
Hi, Loqueesha. It's free.
Explain it.
Oh, I ain't talking to you, not the way
'Cause I
you
can't
sound.
hear you.
Next call.
You keep interrupting it.
Girl.
And you just be good to her. If you good to yourself, you can be good to others. But don't be too good because the police will come around.
Yeah, he definitely sounds like a man.
Oh, my gosh.
Role model for every African American.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he definitely sounds like a man.
Like the whole city has a Loqueesha mania.
Definitely sound like a man.
Officer.
What was that?
I think I might be a black woman trapped in a white man's body.
All right, son, stop. Is it the same fucking part? This
Yo.
she said more like a black male voice than anything. I guess.
Maybe
I
a
don't-
gay one, maybe.
Yeah. You know, a cross dresser or a somebody in that realm. But it yeah, for me personally, it's essentially yeah, no, I'm laughing at Biz laughing. I'm not laughing at that stupid ass fucking movie, baby. Sorry. Essentially it is blackface to me, and I'm gonna explain why. Because he's trying to be, or he's portraying a black woman in a stereotype way, which is these stereotypes are like ghetto, loud, unprofessional, you know, rude as fuck, a whole bunch of shit. And it's crazy. But Biz had a counter argument that I would like for him to share. Since somebody else, since I don't know, Kicks is basically on my side, or Kicks is basically still feels the same way I do. So, Biz, what's your counter again, man?
Do this or
Yeah,
blackface?
this or blackface. You're not yeah, this and blackface.
Oh well, to this, this is an impersonation. I think that in this movie, I didn't know to what extent, because the other night when we had a discussion, I assumed it was going to be something different. I assumed that it was going to be him dressed up as a black woman. So, but no, it's him impersonating what he considers to be an accurate account of what some black women sound like, and for the sake of a radio show. So I don't really, I mean, although it's probably gonna be a bad movie, it's gonna bomb at the box office, whatever like that. But I don't see a problem with doing an impersonation. Now, if it comes from a point of hate, yeah, we have something else to talk about. But it's just an impersonation. Now, if he was dressed up as a black woman and it was in the most, it came from a place of hate. Like you get the African garb, the super red mouth, you know, like over exaggerated region, like from a place of like what blackface was intended to be as a mockery slash a hateful thing. But I
Weapon.
don't, yeah, a weapon. But I don't truly see this. I don't see this being more. I don't know. I don't see this being any more than a bad movie. That's it. That's it.
And I'm trying to like figure out like did you guys ever watch Tropic Thunder?
Yes.
Yeah.
The movie's fucking hilarious, by the way.
Yes.
But
Yes.
Robert Downey Jr. though, he was a black guy the entire time, and he's like, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of acting like a black dude, but like, would that be considered in the same vein, or is it just Because I think they did it well.
I mean,
It wasn't
he
even.
had me fooled a lot of the movie, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
word,
yeah.
exactly.
Biz told me that he thought that was a real dude.
I did.
Yeah.
Yo,
He did
I
a great
legit,
job.
like, I must have missed the beginning, but I legit thought that I was like a black dude, like until like the black dude told him that he wasn't black. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, look, now Liz is getting to where I wanted to get to. She said black people mock how white people speak every time. You know what? Yeah, you're absolutely right. But here's the thing. When black people are mocking white people or having white face or whatever, it's usually a white person of privilege. It's usually a white person of stature. It's usually a person of intelligence, or what they perceive to be intelligence. But it's it's different when you have a white person portraying a black person who is again considered to be ignorant, considered to be loud, considered to be insensitive, considered to be all these negative connotations. That's where I have a problem with it.
Mm. I mean, kind of when you, because every time I think of like a stereotype of a rich black guy, for some reason I think hip hop, and to see how they're doing it, but obviously they're like being ratchet and ignorant on purpose. So, and when you think of a rich person, you're right. You think of what? When you think of class, you think accent in your voice. You think pinky up when you're drinking tea, all that bullshit. Like hello, sir. Like, you know what I'm saying? A black guy could sound like that, but you
that's
don't
funny.
picture a black dude.
Hello, sir. That's funny.
It's funny.
Like, and that's what I was saying the other night. I was like, go ahead.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, and then you get the Dave Chappelle interpretation where, like, sometimes on Dave Chappelle show, he'll like dude's night out, like that. That's the white interpretation of getting drunk and all that mess.
And wasted and smashed and like
like white guy drunk or whatever. Like,
white wasted. White guy wasted.
Right. White girl wasted. Then that's the opposite extreme where it'd be, this is not the rich people, these are the crazy white people. So they do have interpretations of it, but I agree with you, Sick, in a way where it's like every time we think about rich and you kind of think of white dude and shit like that. Proper.
Yeah, proper. Unless you're talking about somebody from down south, and then it's like a southern twang to it, and then like
I do that one all the time. So can't really say that.
Yeah. So like that's completely different. It's not. I don't think it's. I don't think with the southern twang, I haven't heard anybody say anything or say anything that brings on a negative light to anybody from the south, mostly, except for the like twang. Who gives a fuck about the twang?
Yeah, it's not from a place of hate. It's just like I like the way it sounds. I think it's kind of comical, but I when I do it, I don't think it's from. It's not. I know it's not from a place of hate.
Right.
And that's what I think that mostly counts. Is like, where is this energy coming from when it comes to these impersonations or playing dress up? If it's from a place of hate, we need to address that and nip it in the bud. If it's not, I mean, it's coming from a place of love. Like maybe it's just a thing where it's like a little bit of flattery. To copy is like a sense of flattery almost. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah. To imitate is a form of flattery.
Yeah.
Right. And see, and that's where when people say, yo, black people do it all the time. Well, when we're doing it, it is not of a hateful nature. it was never brought up from like it was never brought from a hateful nature. When white people do things like the Loqueesha movie or blackface, there's a history of blackface. There is a super negative history of blackface, as we just said. It was used as a weapon. So with that knowledge, anybody who has that knowledge should not even try to make it cool to do it at all. Now, if they didn't know, like Biz said, Biz was like, yeah, Robert Downey Jr. did his character. I was like, he got backlash for that shit too. First of all. Secondly, if he didn't know anything about blackface, which which in this day and age, you shouldn't have any there should not be any ignorance toward the racial weapons that were used to like kill black folk or anything like that. But if you are not necessarily educated, but if you don't look, you your ignorance, I could give you some leeway on that. I can give you some leeway on that. But if you know that this shit ain't cool and then you try to push it, then I have a problem with it. That's like trying to make that's like that's like white people trying to make them saying nigger okay.
Damn. I immediately went to that conversation Louis C.K. had with Chris Rock, Robert, Ricky Gervais, and I forgot who the other. Oh, Jerry Seinfeld, where basically one of them said like "nigga." I think it was Chris Rock, and then Louis C.K. said it, and I think Ricky Gervais ended up saying it, and freaking Jerry Seinfeld was like, "Yo, don't be saying that, bro. Like that,
Yeah,
you
like
can't just be willing to say that, even if you're comedians. Like,
yeah, yeah. I know it's not blackface. I said it's essentially blackface. It's still an imitation. It's still bringing up stereotypes. That's just how I feel about it. And I hope this movie bombs, and I hope old boy gets dragged and all that other shit for doing it. I hope all of the fucking people that greenlit the shit. I hope they don't never do movies again.
It's
yeah,
a it's
it's
a
gonna bomb.
it's a white guy impersonating a southern black woman. I think that's wrong. Meant for.
Hmm.
I kind of, I kind of see that too. I do see that. Here it's just, it's very poorly. Is the impression is so poorly, the impersonation is so poorly done that it's comical in itself. Like now, if he like, I don't hear what the people in the movie hear. Like I don't understand how they can even attribute that voice to being a black woman. Uh, and I think the fact that it's so poorly done is a part of the comedy as well. But in the writer's mind, maybe, or the director's mind. So I don't know, man. I think in this particular movie, uh, sometimes we do. Sometimes there's groups of us in our community, or our social circle, that reach sometimes, and I think this is one.
Mm. And I kind of do agree with you, um, wife oh sick, um, because I'm trying to think of Napoleon Dynamite, and like, what if he was black, like his actor, like John Heater? What if he was like a black dude? I felt like if I was watching that movie, I'd be like, yo, a pure white dude would have been perfect for this. Like that's what they're going for, like the type of comedy. So it's like if you're trying to have a girl on the radio named Loqueesha, whatever, have it be a black girl who's trying to be ratchet, but in actuality, maybe she's a nerd or something that
Yeah,
doesn't
maybe
really
she.
do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I would have been fine with that.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Yeah, that's a better story.
I would have been fine with that. And some people use Martin. I said this to Biz the other night. Some people use Martin playing Shanae, right?
Mm.
And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking like, no, that shit don't work because there were two other women that were in the show
Mm.
that were successful black women.
That's a good point.
Martin was not representing the like Shanae was not representing the entire like black culture. If you didn't know anything about black culture at all and you watch Martin, Shanae was not the sole representation of it. There were successful black women in that show.
Hmm. So you don't think there's gonna be any successful black women in this movie?
There probably are. There probably are. But who's getting the most shine? Shanae wasn't the host, like the star of the show.
But when she was on the scene, she was.
Yeah. She
She
also had a friend. She also had a friend, Kilolo, and she had somebody else too. Old girl that did Living Single. She wasn't the brightest one in that bunch.
yeah.
I forget her name in the show, but she wasn't the brightest one.
Wow.
But in any case, that some people bring that up. Now, people also want to bring white chicks, and as I said before, they were like the. Yeah, first of all, that movie was kind of funny.
But I
For
don't
me.
know. I don't think that we will find a poor white person funny because we come from a place of poverty. There's nothing funny about that. But to see an impersonation of a rich white person
Two
and the
rich
most
white girls.
yeah in the most and take it to an extreme obnoxiousness, extreme this, extreme that. Like they push those people because when you saw the real two white chicks, I feel bad saying chicks. When you see the two, when you see the actual white girls that they were playing as, they were nothing like that.
No.
They were bad, but they weren't nowhere near as bad as how they were being portrayed in the movie. So it's like the coin can be pushed both ways. Because when we impersonate a white person, we can be like, "Hey, sir, how you doing?" Like you get a certain posture and all that. Like we push it to the extreme to where it could be offensive, but it's just for jokes, and that's what we would say. It's just a joke.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. That's why I'm kind of in the middle. Like it depends on where the energy comes from. That's the only thing that matters.
I say just don't touch it. That's right. Just don't touch it.
We would have to stop in order for them.
Right. Yeah, right.
No, what I mean is for the expectation to be there.
Yeah.
You know what? No. You know what? They go ahead, keep on trying to push it in movies and all that shit. Watch
can't support it.
Fucking bankrupt making this shit.
Exactly. Just don't support this shit.
So they could go ahead, try to push it all they want to, and say, "Well, y'all do it." That don't mean shit.
Yeah,
that don't mean shit. You lose money real quick. Keep on trying to push this bullshit on us.
Yeah, I ain't saying accept it, but I'm saying like in order for us to expect it to be stopped, I mean, action's got to be on both sides of the fence there.
Yeah. And I work with these people all day, and like it's weird. Like I feel every white girl talks the same, bro. It's like they put an extra at the every sentence, like over there, and then we are going to go to the corner. Like, why do they talk like that? That's just annoying. Like, do you notice that?
Well, that's their accent in their circle. Like that's how they sound amongst each other. Like you like it's
not
different
all
places.
of them.
It's definitely not all of them. But there's a lot of them that sound like that because that's how they sound with each other. They learn that from each other. That's like you go to a particular region in the world, like they're gonna have a certain accent that's centralized to that location. It's just what it is. So Hollywood, they're gonna sound like that in Hollywood and LA and places like that, man. Yeah. Beverly Hills.
just hear it is like shut up and close your mouth.
And
then you leave their mouth open like close your mouth.
I didn't know they sound like that in New York.
I don't know. Well, I guess they.
Right? I thought it was mad, like almost Boston type status.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're talking like ratchet New York, then they talk like fuck out. They talk like Remy Ma. That's the best example I could give. Like they fuck out of here. If you try to do something, do it. Like that's how they talk.
You dumb.
You dumb. Put that emphasis on curse word. Like fuck God.
So yeah, man, I don't know. I think the whole thing is well, for this movie, I think it's a little bit silly to reach like that, but I do understand the plight that you're speaking on. Sick and is a real thing, and and it needs to be addressed, but I hate to be like a wet blanket about it. Ain't gonna change unless
Wet blanket.
ain't gonna change.
Yeah.
It's
Yo,
kinda,
all right, yo. Kicks, you got anything else? I wanted to move off this.
No, I'm good, man.
All right. I hope that movie fucking fries. All right, so
it's gonna do bad, bro. You saw the trailer. The movie's gonna do terrible, bro. Like,
motherfuckers go. I hope everybody go bankrupt in that motherfucker for real. Yo, real quick, man. My man's at work was we was sitting there and men, we talk about sex, men we talk about sex and whatnot, and it's funny. Have you ever heard of a funny name to describe a vagina / pussy?
what?
Taco.
Yeah, taco's pretty funny. The Xbox juice box.
The Xbox is a good one. The hitbox.
Yeah, mostly box stuff.
The hitbox.
Yeah,
hitbox.
yeah. You hitting it right, you get responses, just like in the game. Hitbox.
Right, you
get feedback.
Hitbox.
Hit it right, you get feedback. Yeah, I'm saying.
Well, my man said he was like, yeah, man, he called it cooter, right? And I'm
I
like,
heard that one too. Cooter. Yeah.
I'm like, all right, man, that's a little funny. And then he said, yeah, my man used to call it tetanus.
Called it what? when trying to be cool goes wrong, bro. Tetanus.
Man, let me get in that tetana, yo.
If you say it like that, it's pretty cool. Let me get in that tetana. Yeah.
Purse.
I like that. I like purse.
Yo, okay.
Oh, that's where the wealth is at. All right.
Yeah. My man was like, yo, he's like, I had a dude that would call it the tater bone. I said, nigga,
what? The tater bone.
Tater bone.
That guy's fired.
I don't get it.
Oh my god, bro! I was like, "Yo, that shit is crazy, son."
I would encourage him to pause himself. I'm like, "Whoa, buddy, pause."
Like, it's an older dude, so like they came up with some fucking names, bro.
That's even worse.
My man's in his 60s, bro. He's like, "Yeah, man, I get up in that cooler," but my man was telling me about when he said he called it tater bone. I said, "Nigga, hold up, wait a minute." Tater bone.
I don't know. That one's wild. I know somebody who like aside from names, I know somebody who associated with the honey pot emoji or honey. Yeah.
Word.
I usually do the onomatopoeia. We call it splacking.
What? That's the sound it makes?
Yeah, splack. Like, yo, you splacking? You splacked?
Your team is funny.
Yeah, your squad is very silly, nigga. Other shit.
Like, yo, I'm about to splack, fam.
I'm about to be in this.
Better
start splack.
You need to change that shit.
We about to be splacking in this gym.
Splacking. That was back in the days. All good times.
I just wanted to hear some funny names about that shit, man, because I think that shit is hilarious. Like older folks was like they came up with some silly ass names. I heard a monkey. Cool.
I heard that one.
Tetanus was brand new. Till my wife said it. Not now, but she's been saying it. I just thought it would be funny. And Cookie and Purse was cool, but Tater Bone was very fucking funny, bro. I just wanted to bring that up, man.
I'm trying to justify it in my head too. It's like
I'm thinking of a potato. I'm thinking of like a potato, right? And I think of a fucking chicken bone, and that shit just don't fucking work. It don't work for what we're trying to describe.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm scared to figure it out. Actually, I'll just leave it there.
I'll unpack there.
We Don't have the time. Moving on, man. Talking about pussy, we're gonna talk about oral, right? Eating. A woman demanded oral sex at gunpoint. Fired shots at a man as he fled the apartment.
That story's still funny.
Bro, in Baton Rouge, yo, I'm about to read a little bit. In Baton Rouge, a man leapt from the second floor apartment Monday after a gunslinging woman tried to shoot him because he refused to give her oral sex.
That kind of linga.
First of all, this chick got a gun in her, like under her pillow, bro. Like, damn.
But you need to see. Hold on, you need to see a picture of her, bro. She, I understand his plight, bro. I understand his plight.
I don't think that's her. I think that's him.
Nah, it's her, bro. It's a mugshot. Why would he go to jail?
Nah, all right, show the pic.
Oh,
yeah, find the pic, man. I'm gonna read the rest of it. All right, so police say that Anisha Speed, 19, was at the victim's LaBelle Avenue apartment Monday when things went south, or she tried to make it go south. According to the arrest records, the man invited Speed to his apartment after the two spent much of the day together. Once inside the apartment, the victim says Speed asked him to perform oral sex on her. He declined. Speed responded by whipping out a handgun. The affidavit says Speed allegedly aimed the gun at the man and threatened to shoot him if he didn't give in to her demands.
Yo,
wow,
that's a Me Too movement right there,
son.
I got raped.
my body,
my Loqueesha,
my Loqueesha.
Okay, this is funny. After searching the apartment, the officers found 2 live rounds and spent shell casings. They also discovered Speed had apparently stolen a shotgun and a PlayStation 4 game console from the victim's house.
What?
Oh, that was at his house too.
It was at his crib.
Yo, how you gonna steal a Nintendo 64, bro? Like what?
The PlayStation 4.
Oh, PlayStation 4. At least it's 64. My bad.
All right, when you brought the shorty to your crib, it's like the gun. One of the 3 things he mentions, like PlayStation's on the shelf, guns under the pillow, condoms is right there on the shelf.
What's weird is that she invited him over her house. That's where they were at.
No, he invited her.
Wait, what?
He invited her to his apartment.
So, wait, he jumped out. He jumped off his own balcony.
Yeah, he jumped off the second floor. Right? Nigga thought he was parkouring out there.
Oh man!
Hold on, wait. So you mean to tell me that
I think that's him, dude.
I don't know. It says mugshot of Anisha Speed, suspect.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Man, he must be undergoing some hard times, bro.
Oh man.
I look. Like, unattractive women, you know what I'm saying, they can get it too. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you can't look like a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't look like a dude.
Oh my gosh.
So all right, so she went to prison on charges of attempted second-degree murder, illegal discharge of a firearm, theft of a firearm, resisting an officer, and tampering with evidence, man. That shit is fucking funny to me, dude. Oh man.
That is wild. I mean, we could talk about. Wait, you said cunnilingus. Isn't that like booty licking?
No, that's oral sex on the vagina.
Okay, got it. But all right, so
yo, hold on. Let's not, let's bring another aspect into this. What if she
the struggle is real?
What if she whipped out a dildo for old boy, a strap on? It was like, yo, you gonna
yo, suck my dick. No, I don't want to do
that. pull out the different strap.
You can't make me do this. Why you got your camera out? No.
Do you think there were hidden details? Like something happened that else happened. He just didn't want to say it. Like
Probably, man. This is like
I don't know. Maybe
they
she
would protect him though. Like too wild.
maybe she gave him top first, and then she was like, "All right, it's my turn." And he was like, "Fuck that."
You need to get out. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, first of all, how do you? He took that home. What the fuck, bro? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Maybe some people don't have the liberties I have. You know what I'm saying? But what is that? A linebacker?
Definitely a running back. Like Barry, she like Barry Sanders back in '93.
Bulky ass top, like you go give me head.
I don't know, man. I really think it's her because they don't release the victim's picture.
All right, that's crazy though. That is crazy.
Niggas be selfish. No, we don't. We're not trying to. We're not trying to eat anything and everything. Like there's like you don't understand.
Were they even friends? I mean, they said that they hung out together most of the day. Like, okay, cool, but what if he wasn't into her?
She wouldn't have jump off though, man. You spend the whole day with a girl. You got, I mean, the whole day. The day.
I want to get to oral sex, and it's important in a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna read this.
Oh, Liz!
Wow.
You ain't shooting shit, baby. But I got you though.
Made a promise.
Yeah, no. So my question was my question was, I mean, we're making fun of this, but it's gonna get a little bit serious. What if it was a man who was like, "Yo, you gonna give me oil?" She was like, "Nah," and he pulled out the gun.
Yeah, the tone changes.
Yeah, the tone changes, right?
Look, bro.
Yeah, because like women aren't expected to beg for stuff, and then we have a situation in which that happens. Like, really?
Oh yeah, that's another topic for another day, man. And Lee just sent me a good topic too. I think I tagged y'all. y'all in it. For Twitter. That'd be a cool topic. We could discuss that next week. Shouts out to Lee for that.
Lee.
But yeah, all right. So this begs the question, man.
Oh, my food is here.
That important to where you gonna shoot a nigga if they say no, or you pull a gun out on the girl, she be like no.
If anything, the tater bone is the one that gets people crazy. It's never
don't fucking do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. You're not about to make that shit popping, bro.
It's never the fucking the head job that gets a dude crazy. That person must be crazy if they wasn't getting that, or they must be lacking or in some way, shape, or form to be bugging out over that type of shit. That.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that tater bone.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Biz, what you got? Is head important? Is head that important, man?
I like it, but no, it's not. There's a point in time where I was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" I'd rather get to the other thing. Like,
oh, trash.
No, it wasn't that was trash. Is that I am. I don't know. I'm more fond of actually having sex than just sitting, relaxing, getting. But I mean, and getting to my elderly age, I appreciate head more.
Would you appreciate a 2-minute sexing or a 10-minute blowjob?
No, I don't want a 10-minute blowjob.
That is a long time.
But there's also a question of hygiene. Yo, you right, Lee. What if he was about to go ahead and and get down there and the shit wasn't,
copacetic.
Yeah, shit. Shit was a little eerie. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. You can't eat everything, though. But there's a rule that a wise man told me. If it smells like fish, eat all you wish. Smells like cologne, leave it alone.
Are both of those bad?
Man, I don't know.
If it smell like cologne, at least it's like, you know, I would hope it's clean.
It's like it's like you're masking it, like you're trying to hide something.
Exactly. Ugh. If it smells like nothing, that's the way.
If it smells like nothing, best believe I'm munching.
Put some flour on it.
Put baby powder.
Into a fried fish. Yes.
Gotta come through with that Old Bay, you know what I'm saying?
That Old Bay?
That Old Bay.
Hey, whipped cream solves all the problems, okay? Sugary snacks is the way to go.
Oh man, that is just effing crazy. I think that's stupid.
Oh,
man, make sure you hit that like button, man. Wait, if the bone smell like fish, then you definitely should not eat it. Hey man, let me tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna tell y'all an embarrassing story.
Oh no,
nigga. All right, so I was 13, right?
Oh no,
it was on my birthday.
Ooh,
and old girl was like, yeah, so let's go up in the shed. Let's go ahead and do something real quick. So we go ahead, we get in the shed, man. And I think I'm going ahead, you know, I'm about to go ahead and get something. And the only time I knew about, you know, eating pussy was, you know, watching porn. So I thought I had it in the bag, right? So I was already down for it. I get down there, man. That shit was monstrous. I mean stanky. I mean rough. I mean nasty. This shit was fucking. I was like, all right, man. I was like, all right, man. They probably looking for us. Let's go.
Oh my god! At least you did that and didn't be like, "Yo, your shit smell like fucking rusty tools, bro." Like, at least you said you did the slick move. You know what I'm saying? So.
This is a PS. It ain't me.
I didn't meet when I was 13. Oh man, it damn sure ain't my wife, but that shit was rough.
Yeah, I'm pretty selective of who I do that to.
I damn sure ain't going down the first John.
Right.
I gotta know that I'm the only one there.
I mean, if you're gonna put your dick in there, I mean, I don't know.
Well, my dick is wrapped, and I'm not going into the fucking kitchen to get some
dental dam.
Dental dam. I ain't about to get no saran wrap.
I've done that a bunch of times, bro. It's not fun.
It doesn't sound fun. No, you're licking oil patch. Like that's disgusting,
bro. It's very irritating. It is.
Oh, this is disgusting, son.
Oh shit.
I mean, I hit a few that fucking smelled like.
Oh no.
Old.
So you dipped it in there.
Yeah, it smelled like old ranch dressing or something, bro. But I still dipped it. You know what I'm saying? I regret those days. I regret it.
You were doing bad, bro. Doing bad.
They were kind of nice, which is even worse. These nice girls still be, you know, smelling like fucking things. You know, it's gross.
Well, I believe it smells a part of attraction. Like you might smell her, but I might not. I think that's how it goes. Like all of them have a smell to a degree, but you might be able to take something that I can't take, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I
don't know. Hold on, man.
Hold on. I legitimately just had an argument with myself.
Oh no.
I don't know. Damn, I'm trying to think, son. Fuck. All right, now I just want to say this, so the ladies in the chat, and if you're a woman watching this up to this point, I know most niggas dicks stink too. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, baby. I know niggas dicks stink too after a long day playing basketball or some shit like that, or football or anything. Some niggas don't even wash their ass. So I understand that. But y'all not here to defend it. Y'all only typing it. So once one of y'all could come on through, and if y'all want to bring this back, we can go ahead and discuss it. Hygiene is very important.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't understand how you know you're about to get some ass and you don't wash your ass. I don't get it.
Right.
Man.
Like, do you not want to have it again?
About this. I could talk about all day the times where I had it negative, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna go there.
Go ahead.
Well, there was one time I was smashing a chick doggy style, and it's like she didn't wipe her ass, bro. That shit was disgusting.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was like she took a shit, bro, and just left. It smelled just like that, and yeah.
You were still in there?
She had a fat ass.
Well, obviously, she couldn't get it all.
I mean, oh man, it wasn't a long session though. You know, record time 30 seconds. So you know what I'm saying. But seriously, like that shit smelled like she didn't like wipe or anything, bro. Like that, it was disgusting. And yeah, I had to pack it up quick, man. I couldn't.
Man, you know around, man. Bro, you know you cuddled. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You're a romantic ass.
Yo, you got a handy wipe?
Fuck a handy wipe. I mean, taking a shower would solve that issue, but I just didn't do that.
What you know, say, hey yo, let's after you smelt the joint, yo, can we just go in the shower real quick?
No, you got to say that from the gates. Like you have to have the inkling of like, I think she might not have washed her ass today.
Going green, saving
go in the
water.
shower. But when you about to get into the act and you say that, it's like, what you trying to say, nigga? What you trying to say? See my pussy stink? See my pussy stink? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like what if you come after, right? You're like, yo, let's take a shower together or something.
Yeah, you gotta say that from the gates.
Oh no, man. Just didn't happen that way.
You can't get in the bed and be like, oh, this retreat. Like, nah, you there.
She was saving the environment.
Saving the environment. I hope she had a reason for it, because if it's just that she's just dirty, that would be disgusting, bro.
Yo, Liz, why you say that? Flint pussy must be nasty.
Ooh.
We ain't about to go there.
No.
That's a hard time. I bet they gotta do all sorts of things to get some fresh water in there.
No, I mean, yeah, I'm not. It's not even coming from a place of jokes. Like I remember reading that they don't like to use the water for. It's not even good enough to do hygiene stuff with. It's not potable at all.
Not at all.
Oof. It's good practice.
But yeah, man, oral sex is important, man. And washing your ass, your cooter, your tater bone, your tatana, your purse, cleaning your quote rocket launcher, your hammer, whatever y'all want to call your shit.
A nightstick,
man.
A nightstick.
Sideways hamburger.
What?
I can see that. I see what you're saying there, Kicks. I visualize it.
Right.
What you mean between the two buns?
Yeah.
No, like if you turn like one of those cartoon hamburgers to the. Never mind.
One time somebody called it roast beef.
Those are the ones with the hanging lips.
Yeah.
Not
like the thin slices.
Yeah, not like this like dragging like you old or anything like that. But like just
Yeah.
Them curtains.
The curtain jam.
Curtain jams. All right, man. It's been reported that Lamar Odom has had sex with 2,000 women. First of all, do y'all believe him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all think he got a notebook somewhere with all the fucking names on it?
I think he's approximating, but I don't think he's off. You can't just say 2,000 and not mean it.
first, who reported this? Because if it was him, because I had 2,000 women, fam, and somebody was like, "Yo, Lamar got 2,000." Like, this nigga probably lying. But if somebody came out and was like, "Yo, I seen him with at least 2,000 women" or something like that, then you could say it's true.
Not bad. Only 2,000.
Yeah.
I want to see the nigga notebook, fam. I want to go ahead and get all count. I'm gonna get a whole count.
Can you skip the ad already? Crap, bro.
I mean, I kind of believe it because, like, not to say anything about Lamar Odom, great basketball player.
Hold on. I'm playing a story. Sorry.
Oh, do you think?
This is music? All right, you can talk. This is music. Sorry.
I'm just saying, like, I kind of believe, like, look at the way he looks, bro. He looks like he would be a pervert or something. He kind of looks that way.
Well, he did come out and say he was a sex addict. So, I mean, he was at the Bunny Ranch a little bit.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, he's not like women on the street that he's meeting. It's like people he paid for.
Yeah. Well, that's a good question. That's a good subtopic, babe. How many women is too many women? It's funny how you gonna ask men that.
Depends on your age.
But
I would say 100.
100.
I think after a certain age, it doesn't matter.
Or STDs.
3 STDs is not too many.
How many guys is too many?
50.
Slice them in half for the women.
I'm the better half.
I don't know.
If you had 10 bodies when you're 16, I think that's bad. That's too many.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The age.
I think it depends on age.
Yeah. So 5 guys is too many, babe. Well, 5 women. 5 for both. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm well within those numbers for sure. I'm a respectable gentleman.
Especially kicks.
Yeah, I just had this stanky chick, that one stanky chick, and some other chick.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, she counts, bro. That's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't take that back.
All right. So I'm not gonna leave you hanging. That same chick that I said, cat stank or whatever. I did beat later on. Not that night, but a couple months later.
It was sooner than that.
It was a couple months, man. My birthday's in May, and it was summertime.
All right.
So a couple months.
Why'd you double back? You gonna do hard times or?
I don't know, man. She was around the street. You know what I mean? And
around the street.
She was around. Yeah, she lived around the street, and she didn't look bad. She wasn't. She wasn't. Unattractive. And I just was like, hey, man. Funny fucking story. Since we on that shit, I'm gonna go ahead and tell a story, man. So I'm in, what was this, man? About junior high school or some shit like that. And she was my homeboy's sister. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to her. She liked me too. She was like, so you want to be my boyfriend? I was like, yeah, sure. You know how kids was doing it back in the day. You like me? Hit the checkpoint, right? And and so I'm, I was, cool. I was like, all right, man, I like this girl, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and see her after school. So I go there after school. My boy at the time, he was fucked up, but he was there. And I was waiting on her to come through. And he had another sister. And apparently, according to them, this is not true by any fucking means. They said that I was following the sister around, talking to her, trying to get with her. So the next day, old girl was like, yo, we done. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, wow, I did not know that I was following her per se. I was on the fucking couch all the time. And then later on, that's when she was like, yo, I kind of like you again. And it was like, all right.
Forget it. I forgot. You cool.
But it was just stupid. It was just fucking stupid, man. Some junior high school shit. Fucking 13. And yeah, so I'm not gonna leave Kicks out there hanging like that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Hey Biz, which one, man? What story you got? I know you got 5. Go ahead, bro.
Wait, what story? You talking nasty stuff? What happened?
Oh yeah, your disgusting ass self in high school or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you was trying to get the biddies.
I actually wasn't a whore in high school. I was like real deep in the church. Like I was really involved in ministry and all that. So I was like really trying to save him.
Lying ass kid.
No, I'm not. No, I wasn't a whore in high school, bro. I had a girlfriend or whatever like that.
You don't have to be a whore, man. You could have just, been with somebody. I'm not talking about just in school. So I'm not talking about that. We're talking about somebody who was dirty, for lack of better terms.
Oh,
unkept.
Okay.
Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, okay, you remember the cologne thing? Leave it alone. All right. That's why this is why it resonates when the guy said that, I was like, yo, so right. Okay, so what is it? Oh, I don't know. I forgot her name. Anyway, so I started business as usual. Ready to go down. Going for a while. It wasn't the first time. I don't want you niggas saying that. All right, so
all right.
I get down there, and the shit tastes like deodorant, bro. I know it was deodorant. I was so mad because it caught me off guard. It didn't smell bad. I was like, smells like botanical garden down here. Okay, I'll definitely consider eating this tonight. I took one look at that shit, bro. I was so repulsed. Shit tastes like aluminum. It's like aluminum, bro. Aluminum foil and baby powder.
Like, do you think it was the spray one, or did she roll it on? Like,
yo, low key, I think it was like regular white. I think it was regular. Yeah, it was that secret. It was like regular. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh,
wow.
Fuck, bro.
You got me, bro. Got me.
Oh, that's scarring.
See?
But I can't even say that. But here's the deal, though. I can't even say it was bad hygiene. It was just poor placement.
It's like putting like Gucci cologne on your balls. Like, she gonna like this shit.
Bro, that's gonna burn too, bro.
She would burn. Oh.
You're right. I should have. You know what? I should have called the health department because that was attempted murder for real. That was attempted murder for real. Like let's say I didn't have any taste buds and I ate all that shit and died, bro. Like that was attempted murder.
That is attempted murder. All them chemicals in you. Oh, that could have been. Oh, I ain't even gonna talk about it. Expound the powder. That's disgusting.
Yo, share this shit, man. Let your people know we in here cutting up. Talking about nastiness.
Low key.
Yo, there was one.
All right, go ahead.
What? Go ahead.
I said low key. I suspect that it was my own deodorant though.
Oh, so she went in the bathroom. Was like, wait.
Oh damn.
I'll be right back.
Damn.
This is back when like when it gets hot, like when it really breaks hot, I always do an inventory of all my underarm hair, like get rid of that shit, start all over, out of shit, and then so I'm like,
hold up, you shave your armpits
in the summer, yeah.
Oh,
not the whole summer, just one time, start over, nigga, start over. So so I don't like routinely keep it. I just get rid of them one time and then back to the process all over again. Anyway, so I don't
perspiration.
So anyway, so here's the deal. I don't have long hair. I go to my deodorant. I'm like, yo, what is this? Wait, hair on my deodorant,
bruh.
You kept your armpits on her pussy.
Oh, ate your own armpit, nigga. Like,
yo, that's the new foreplay. Y'all know nothing about that, yo. Biz is a pioneer, yo. Watch out.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I made a lot of bad mistakes in my life.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Y'all know what y'all talking about, man. Y'all gonna see this shit on Pornhub everywhere. Like, yo, armpit sex. Get it.
It's not my literal armpit, bro. Like, never mind.
I'm just rolling with what Liz said.
She's talking about deodorant from my armpits on her pussy, so I'm eating my own armpit. What?
Wait, you still went in?
What? Your armpit pussy?
You still ate it?
No!
You trying to frame it now? Yo. Oh man. He's like, it tastes familiar. Oh shit.
Yeah, Lamar Odom got about at least 1,000 diseases, man. That's what I think.
Yeah, that dude, he about to Magic Johnson right now. Live
or
for
he,
like,
or he had it about at least like at the very least 100 times.
Damn.
I think so.
I mean, he got some good health care, if anything, you know. That dude better be good, man. I'm scared for his life right now.
Right. That shit crazy. Oh man. Let's see, dog. Yeah, dog. That was funny. So oral sex is very important, right? And apparently because you'll get shot at, and Lamar Odom is a nasty nigga. Especially if you have more than 5, right, babe?
That's like 1,000% worse. Asking.
Would you nut in the chicken eater out?
No.
Hey, nigga, that's TMI, bro. Can we move on?
No.
I don't even want to hear no. Like, I just want to move on.
No.
Women do it. No.
They do.
Oh snap.
Yeah, I don't know. No. But I would kiss after she gave me top. So
yeah.
So
yeah.
Kicks, I feel like there's a story in there, man.
Nah, son. I can't. No, you ain't getting me this time. I ain't got shit.
So there's some truth that there is something in there. All right, man. We'll leave it there, dog. Hey, Disney taking over Hulu, man. Y'all remember there was talks about Disney starting their own streaming service. You think this is it?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I felt like they did. Oh shit! I heard a story that they bought like some YouTube channel or some shit, and they tried to be cool with it, and just failed completely. And somebody duped them for a couple million. Regardless, they've been trying it for a while. They've been trying to get cool with streaming for a while.
Right. I see it as them posturing up to go ahead, probably even change the name of Hulu to Disney, whatever the fuck they're gonna call it.
I think it'll be the same name because I don't think they would have announced that they bought Hulu. They were going to keep the same, but it would have came later.
Well, I mean, it'll probably change. I would think that it would change over time.
Maybe.
Because if you throw Disney on it, then I think that would bring more customers.
That's spooky though. Like they're a scary monopoly. They have everything. Like there is a law that you can't buy so many things, and like I feel like they're breaking those laws all the fucking time.
But you can't
buy Hulu.
You can't buy a whole space. Like I can't sit up here and be like, you know what? I'm buying Netflix, Crunchyroll, Hulu, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah, and own all of them, combine them, make them mine. Like you can't do that.
Liz just made a point about our recent topic, subtopic. You know about pre-cum, right? So technically, y'all tasted your own shit. Stop kissing after head. Sorry.
There are no kids in pre-cum. Sorry, it's not the same. I want no organisms swimming inside of me after they came out of me.
We talking.
Sound like you did homework, bro.
We talking about unloading and then going back down. That ain't the move. I think Kicks did it, man. I don't know. Kicks ain't trying to tell niggas. That's fine. You know, he don't want to jump on that ledge. But yeah, it's not the same.
It depends on how drunk and passionate I am. I don't know. Maybe. Like if I won't even remember tomorrow. I mean, remember tonight. Next day.
Right.
And what did I do last night? You did everything. What? What does that even mean?
Yo, so with Hulu, so with Hulu being purchased, right, by Disney or taken over by Disney, Star Wars being the juggernaut that it is, Marvel having its phases, and then them throwing all their Disney movies on there, you know, the remakes, all their intellectual properties. Do you think that it would be over for Netflix if Hulu was to do that?
Nah.
I think so.
I don't think so, man. Because I feel like actually, nah, I might have to change my mind. Cause remember when Beats was popping, then Apple bought over Beats, you don't hear Beats no more. Yeah.
Beats are gone.
Yeah, they bought that shit, threw that bitch on the shelf.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like we don't need nobody competing with our earbuds. Get the fuck up out of here.
Get
Word up.
Out of here. Get it?
Word up.
But no, I think they're gonna go. I think Netflix is gonna go away off the strength that Disney owns a lot of the comic book space, like Marvel or whatever. So it's like if they drop enough content over there that's Marvel based, people are going to jump ship. Like, all right, if I can't have both, I'm going to choose Hulu.
Right. And Netflix ain't that bad. I recently watched Love, Death, and Robots.
That was good. That was fire.
That shit was pretty cool.
The Witness, that's my joint.
I don't know which one it was.
I just wish that certain skits, are they skits or short? Okay, certain shorts would actually be full blown
episodes.
Yeah, full blown series and all that other shit. But Netflix.
There's one.
What?
One of them got picked up. Is the one where he was on a farm and he was like beating up aliens or something like that, where he had like a mech. That one.
That cartoon. That was fire. It was.
Yeah, that was straight, man. I like the one where they had the arena with the two monsters.
Oh, that first one.
That shit
was fire. No,
they need to pick that bitch up and make that the way it is. That one that you're talking about with the farmer and shit, it looked like a fucking video game.
Yeah, dude.
Like one of them top down ones. Weird. Yeah.
And I wouldn't be mad if they did that. But yeah, I think because the problem with these streaming services is that they don't put out enough content in the allotted time that most people's attention span is, because everybody always saying that Netflix is dead, Hulu is dead because there's nothing on there. If they would schedule their releases correctly and have a little more content, or have these contracts out to these movies, to these movie producers and movie companies, I think that they would sustain a lot of viewers and subscribers. But with Hulu, being taken over by Disney, they have so much content to where like you might not get bored watching Hulu.
That's true. What I like that Netflix is kind of doing though is like I feel like they're just trying to emulate HBO. They're trying to make a plethora of fucking like classics, like bringing back Dave Chappelle for a Netflix special, bringing back all these comedians that are like hands down like legends, and like, I feel like they're trying to like make like their own. They're doing mad stuff with the original series. Like I just watched a couple of the animes on Netflix, and they're pretty dope. They're pretty dope. But Disney, you're right. Star Wars, like they got so many things, bro. Like much more than Netflix, and they would definitely have a more continuous. They would be their own cable channel if they chose to. You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty wild to think about. You're right about that. Like, barely competition.
The one thing I didn't like was where the guys were. Well, I didn't like the yogurt shit.
Yeah, that one was pretty dumb. Yogurt.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was funny when the yogurt took over the world. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
I wasn't too hip on it, man. And then the other one was where they were stuck in the spoilers. They were stuck in the desert. This guy and his son was stuck in the desert, and then out of no fucking where, like prehistoric animals like started showing up and floating in the air, and then the kid was like, "I'm gonna go in too." Jumped up in there, and a fucking shark ate his ass. I was like, I did not like that movie. I was wondering where the fuck the ecstasy and the drugs came from to where they were seeing that shit. That's what I was wondering.
Bro, listen,
that was pretty weird.
Ice Age was fire when they had like that colony of the civilization in their freezer.
Oh yeah, that was dope. That was
word up.
Yo, I don't know how they went to sleep, bro. I would have been awake the entire time.
Yeah, I've been tripping the fuck out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then the shit started over.
Right.
That's when I would get numb to it. I'd be like, oh, all right.
I already seen this show.
Yeah. When the aliens coming?
Would y'all be mad if like Toy Story 4 came out? That joint is like 100% like on Rotten Tomatoes, but that shit was exclusively like on Hulu.
That would be crazy.
Word.
That would be insane, and that's what we're talking about.
You know what? If they put that one behind a paywall, it's better than it's like accounting for your own ticket sales.
Yep.
But you can they're gonna want it at the box office because they don't want people that already have a membership to go see it.
Yep. Yeah, they want to light it up. Yeah. They could do something like, "Oh, you watch it a week early or some shit, or a couple days early on Hulu, or some shit." I don't know.
The Zimmer Blue,
that was trash.
Yeah, they could have scrapped that.
That was trash.
They could have scrapped that, man.
I was like, what is happening? Motherfucker built himself.
But yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, right? So you have all this Marvel shit exclusive to Hulu. You got the Marvel animated series, you got the Spider-Man animated series, the ones from the 90s. You got all these intellectual properties that is dormant right now going on to Hulu. Son, that shit would generate so much money it wouldn't even be funny. And then they would charge more consistently, and then I'd be pissed, and then I'd stop my subscription, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, that pissed me off too.
I already know. I already see how it's gonna go down.
Wait, what would piss you off again? I'm sorry.
Like as soon as they start getting bigger and bigger with their content, then they're gonna start charging more.
Hey, we used to pay for cable when that shit was not worth it. It's still not.
No, you're right. I don't have cable.
I don't either. But I'm just saying, like, cable was like, if what you're saying costs half as much as cable, it's worth it.
I want to get a Crunchyroll subscription.
That joint is popping.
You got one?
Had one. Long story short, I got kicked out.
Oh. Roxanne. I ain't gonna say the real name.
Yep. Oh man.
Love Death and Robots was vicious, especially the shapeshifter ones where they had the soldiers that would turn into werewolves. They ain't never wear shoes. That was fire.
Oh, son, I want that one to be a fucking series.
I low-key wanted to be a werewolf so bad. I don't even like werewolves. I think vampires are more badass.
No, vampires are a bunch of bitches, dog. Werewolves are where it's at.
They made Castlevania dope.
It depends.
Vampires are cool.
It depends on what kind of werewolves we're talking about. The ones that you can just control when you want to turn into one, or is it the full moon kind? If it's the full moon kind, that's trash.
No, you're talking about lycans.
Whatever. I thought they were all werewolves.
No, lycans can control what they like when they turn. Now,
if that's it, I'm down with that. But if it's full moon werewolves, that's stupid. I don't want to be that. I got to wait for the harvest moon once a quarter. I'm not doing that. Stupid power. I got 3 months of planning. I'm going to do that one night. Man, fuck out of here. Vampire all day.
My brother like Teen Wolf.
I like that one, man. That one was pretty dope. Where the military was using werewolves to track enemies and shit. That one was pretty dope.
The animation for them joints is crazy.
They had a little bit of racism undertone too, trying to teach them.
Yeah. Little speciesism.
Speciesism. Poseidon.
There was hate. All right. But yeah, Hulu doing this, man. I see it. I mean, not Hulu, Disney doing this, man. I can see Netflix going ahead and getting the fuck out of here, man. Because if they throw all the MCU movies on there, it's done.
Damn.
It's done.
It's wild.
I don't know. Netflix got some good original content though. Like once you get tired of seeing that stuff over and over again on Hulu, their content, you're gonna be like, I'll be back. I'm waiting for them to drop some new stuff. I'll be back. Not gonna watch.
But the nostalgia of the old movies, I don't think you would get tired. Plus, that should hold you over until the new content comes through, because it's a lot of shit.
I'm telling you right now, once the Umbrella stuff, the next season of Umbrella Academy come on, I'm out of there. On Netflix.
That's fine. That's only for like what, 3 days?
I'll go back and forth as I need to. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I mean, like because Netflix has a reason to go back. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I just want Crunchyroll though. I don't know why. I just want it. I just want all access to anime.
This is your way of asking Liz without asking Liz.
Exactly.
That was pretty good.
One gripe I do have about Crunchyroll is that most of it is Japanese, dubbed, and I don't have a problem with reading the subtitles, but sometimes I want to see what the English one sounds like. Sometimes.
Man, I'm not even gonna. You just reminded me of something that I don't want to remember.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Me fucking too.
Oh no.
It's all good, man. It's fine.
Yeah, I already know what you're talking about. But,
good times.
Which I still agree with what I'm saying. But yeah, we'll say that for another time.
You had to put that in there.
Move on. You think you better because you watched the Japanese one with the subtitles?
Oh, so you started.
I mean, you think it's apparently you think it's the same as hearing the English dub and reading the subtitles. You think it's the same?
I don't know, man. Straight from Japan. But
Or I'm out of here.
Oh shit.
Hey, chat, man. Anybody that's watching, please hit that like button. And if you just got here and you don't know what we was talking about, man, just play it back. It was some good topics, man. Y'all got any questions for us in the chat?
Man.
We trying to get some guests on here.
Should we like relate a guest to a topic, or should we just bring a guest?
I would say I want to bring a guest. The first one I want to come on is my wife. So
she could be outspoken. We need to hear her spokenness.
We ain't gonna have guests until 2020.
Trying to get on, even if it's for like 5 minutes for a topic or something like that, man. I'm trying to get her on. You know, she a little shy. She'll type. Look, man. Y'all go ahead and look through the chat. She'll type some shit up. Now imagine her talking about it.
Yeah, for real. Just imagine.
Yeah, you can, baby. It's gonna have to be next week though, because we all out of topics. We all out of topics right now, man. Now we just shooting the shit. So Lee brought up a good topic. You know, how do we like what to call men and women? That's a good topic.
Well, like, don't call women bitches. Wait, what?
Yeah, something in that sense.
Okay.
Something in that sense, you know, generalizing, you know, calling women bitches, hoes, whores, and then calling men dogs, fuck boys,
pieces of shit, baby daddy,
degenerates,
baby
dogs.
Niggas ain't like generalizing all niggas ain't shit, saying bitches ain't shit, all that stuff, man. We could definitely talk about it, man. But we want to have a woman in there, so that we can go ahead and just, you know, just catch it from all angles. Pause.
Yeah, I call women ladies, so.
No, you don't.
And also bitches.
No, you don't.
And also bitches.
I call them lady bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's a negative and a positive.
Oil patch man.
Oh, my bad, Liz. Hey, I only said that to give you a little bit of to kind of haste your appearance on the show. That's all I would. Get on here.
He's trying to dare you.
2023. Mark my word.
2023. Put the countdown.
So I'm browsing through Twitter, and I noticed something about 55 unique traits that are so rare that you've probably never seen them. And one of them really caught me off guard, and it happened to be this one. Now, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to show you. And it's going to happen in 5, 4, 3. It's pretty gross. 2.
I got a delay. 1. I have a delay. So wait a second. Go when you show it, leave it there for a little bit.
Oh, nipple hair? Oh, okay. Now I'm playing. I don't know.
Now this you see is a part of the body that you're very familiar with, but it's oddly shaped and has more things than things that you're used to. Pretty gross things are happening right now. And my question to you is: do you think this is real? Do you think this is a real thing?
I mean, there's a lot of weird shit going on in the world. Unrealistic
that can definitely be real. I mean, there are people that were born attached to each other.
You always got to minimize what I'm saying. That was not even cool anymore.
I mean, okay, man. The shit look like the aliens when they first come out the eggs.
They do though. It does. I guess my question now is like, what do you do with a hand like this?
You get surgery.
First of all, you getting full booty grab. Like you grabbing all the cheek, bro. That's just popping a little bit.
That's too funny though.
I don't know. Maybe it looks like they could grab like things with better grip. I can imagine this dude being a construction worker, bro. Like,
he holds 2 hammers at once. That's crazy,
right? Just move his wrist.
That person is definitely gripping a basketball.
Yo,
you're not blocking that. You are not blocking that. That's a good fist. Ew, Liz. Ew. It'll fit easier. I tell you that.
Ooh. Yeah, your boy doing one-handed push-ups every day. He got too much fucking
You
grip.
do the same as what you would do with a normal hand? Nah, no, you wouldn't.
Damn, son.
Yo, this guy cannot hold a teacup, bro. Fuck out of here. I don't know what you're talking about.
He cannot hold like I'll tell you one thing. He could hold quadruple D's.
One hand.
One hand.
True indeed.
Yeah, yo, what it look like in the winter, like when he tries to put on gloves?
He don't. He use pockets. Pocket man, pocket man, pocket man, pocket man.
Oh man.
Why are we about to nigga deformities, man? That shit is crazy.
My bad.
Yo, how he pay for stuff? Like, how he give you the money?
all right. That one was too far. It wasn't.
It's easy. He goes online and he punching the numbers real fast.
How he type though?
Oh, son, all he need is that for typing.
That's spooky. Yo, that's crazy.
Hey, that is crazy, man. Thanks, Biz.
Welcome. That's from BizZness backpack. You know what I'm saying? BizZness briefcase.
BizZness briefcase. On another episode of BizZness Briefcase, we got a man with 8 fingers.
I got a man with 3. Hold on.
Don't do that, man.
All right. I do though. I got one.
It kind of threw me off because I go to the store all the time, and the dude is a cool guy. But I noticed one day that this dude lost a finger. Like, he doesn't have a thumb. And I noticed when he's trying to give me my card, he always gives it with his index and his middle finger. So I look, I'm like, oh, shit.
Is that what you said? Oh, shit.
Imagine that. Like, I looked at him, oh, shit. Thanks. Thanks, sir.
Is that really what you said? See, you got no discipline, bro.
In my head.
When you see something funny, man, I can see you going down the street, man. Shorty got her titties, hanging out or whatever. You be like, God damn. I know you would.
I mean, there's a story, right?
Go ahead.
I used to work for H&M. And as you know, there's some beautiful women that shop at H&M. This was in Manhattan. And
well, if you're in Manhattan, of course. If you would have said in Brooklyn, I'd be like,
like maybe.
What my text box though? Oh, there you
go.
Go ahead.
So I'm basically, I worked at the men's department on the 3rd floor, and there's a fitting room up there. So there was one time I'm bringing like a clothing rack or whatever, so I could, I guess put it out on the floor. And this woman, bra and panties, Asian beautiful woman, she's beautiful. Looked at her, I literally opened my mouth, was like, like I deadass did the gasp too, like.
Damn, she took your breath away?
She deadass took my breath away because I was not expecting that. And I was like, all right, your rack is right here. I walked away, bro. That shit was crazy.
Because you said bra and panties too?
Yeah.
That counts as sexual harassment, man. You said her rack is here.
I mean, this was no. I didn't say it to her. I'm just saying, like, I was continuing what I was doing. I took that 3 seconds of, all right, your clothes are right here. Here you go. I'm out. And then I walked away. That shit was crazy, though.
See, guys, confidence. Kicks need confidence to go ahead and bag that. He didn't want to.
But just imagine if I tried, like, oh shit, like, yo, what's good? Like, I see your panties, like, it's nice brand, Victoria's Secret.
No,
damn. What are you gonna do?
You don't talk about the club. Quick and smooth. Yo, what's up? My name is Trevor. You know what I mean? My name is Trevor. I like the way you look.
That's an awkward place to introduce yourself. Like when somebody's in a changing room, like in bra and panties.
Yeah, that's an awkward time for real.
Hold up. You didn't say she was in the changing room.
She was in the fitting room, bra and panties, looking at the mirror.
And you just bust up in there?
And I just came, yo, you got clothing, whatever, to the fitting room person. And she looked at me, and I had my mouth clearly open, like, all right, here you go. And I walked away.
Damn, Kicks.
I I could be a creep. I don't know, man. I could
Well,
have pursued
Bro,
it.
how did you even get in there, bro? Like, why are you even in there?
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's what I was thinking.
Well, because I had the clothing rack. So you take it from the back, pause. You take it from the back room. You bring it out to the floor and you tell them like, yo, this shit gotta get done. And then you leave. That's why I was at the fitting room. Because
But
that's where all the clothes usually be.
But isn't the rack by like the opening to go in the fitting room?
Yeah, right. The entrance to the fitting room.
Yeah, but all right, the way this one was displayed is that the front is right there in front of the fitting rooms, and it's like you could call it an H, sort of. So you got an open space on each side of the desk in front. So you could clearly see what's going on if you like just look slightly.
They set your ass up for failure.
I don't think they set me up. They just wanted me to do my job.
Not you. Not you.
Oh.
Not you per se, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. All right. And you didn't talk to her after that?
Nope. I mean, what's there to say? Yo, I saw your panties. I saw your bra. It's great.
Nice. You could have apologized and then, asked for the number, something like that.
I'm sorry. I seen you naked. See your number.
Yo, I'm sorry about that. I wasn't really trying to do that, but
like I already seen too much. You got no choice.
Look. This how you not be a creep for all the ladies. You want to hang out?
You want to hang out?
You want to hang out? Not yo. You want to go on a date? Nah, because then that's too exclusive. You know what I mean? You want to hang out sometime?
See, now I want to know because there's ladies in the chat. Where's a weird place to get bagged?
We gonna ask those questions when they on.
True.
I'll ask those questions when they on, and Biz is not saying a fucking word. I think he got his pizza.
No, I've been ate that.
I'm actually about all his fitting room stories. That's what it is.
Me being invited in there, like, hey, how'd I look in this? Are you gonna come out here? No, just come in here. Okay. Those kind of stories? Yeah, I got some of those. But anyway, so I was in my briefcase again, and I found how black do you think a person could get? Like how, like as black people, like how black is black?
How black is black?
Yeah.
Huh.
How black can a black person be? How dark?
Don't do that.
I mean, if they look identical to your PlayStation's color, it's pretty black.
Do you think it's physically possible for the human genome to produce a baby that black?
I'm trying to think of the blackest person in my head, but it's just not coming. I'm thinking Kodak Black, but he's not even like black. He's black, but
he's still brown. He's still brown.
You know what? Okay. I remember like watching the NBA back in the day, man, and you couldn't really see colors. And like Kevin Garnett wouldn't be on.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Black.
I think we could do darker. So I'm not sure if I'm going to post it or not, but I found an infant who is now 6 years old. And he's 4, I'm sorry. And he's the darkest person on earth right now. His eyes are also completely pigmented black.
Damn.
Oh shit. That's the first mutant, guys.
Me eat him. Oh, I almost brought the wrong thing over.
I mean, in verse to that, there are albinos. Like he could be like
it's
dark skin
the polar opposite of being albinism.
Damn. Getting bagged at a funeral.
Uncle.
Oh, that happens though.
Uncle Ruckus. He was like, I got the same condition Michael Jackson got, except I just get blacker and darker, and then blacker, and then darker.
They're both darker. Nigga Ligo. Nigga Ligo.
This kid.
He called the Revitiligo.
Revitiligo.
It's like it's different than what I thought. Like he looks like a kid.
He thought he was gonna be a turtle.
No, I mean, there's shade over him too. So I don't know.
All right, we're gonna go up. Okay, this is like a very bad picture. It almost looks like he almost looks like he got cut out of the picture. That's how black he is. And the kicker is his infancy picture. Like, when he was an infant, I'm almost certain that this is not a real person. But if it is, my lord, it's quite disturbing because you've never seen it before. And I'm going to just scroll up to that, and I'm almost certain this is not a baby, but it might just, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I should just stop talking right now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a clear distinction from his hair to his pigment, so I think that would be like black if he was the same color as your hair.
Not in that picture with the man handing him the
wow.
scope. Oh wow.
Wow. That's some stuff.
Yeah.
Is that teeth? Is that real? That's
teeth?
No!
Man, that's his lip. Bottom lip. It's just shiny from moisture.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Yeah, he really dark.
I want to say that's dope.
I mean, it is, but you wouldn't want to live this way because you're going to be stared at all the time.
I mean, where's his parents?
He doesn't have any. He was genetically engineered. It's in the third paragraph. I'm kidding. I don't know.
I was like,
I don't know.
Science is amazing.
Where's his parents? That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, shit. This is I want to say. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say, but I think it's dope.
No, it is. I like it. It's something that I would like to wear sometimes. It's one of those type of things. I don't know if I want to have eyes like that all the time, because it's kind of creepy too.
Right.
It was awesome though.
Like he do the biz and kiss with his mouth, with his eye, kiss with his eyes open.
But it's still closed.
Yeah, right. He always looking at you, but you can't tell. Like, I don't know, man.
Oh, that baby picture was proven to be a doll. You think so? I don't know.
I mean, it looked like a doll to me, but the expression changes.
The toddler pic is not fake, Lord. It's not a doll. If you look hard enough, you can see you can see the eyes or where they are.
I typed in his name. There's no word. There's no search line that's associated with fake. So I don't know if it's fake or not. Usually when something's even associated with fake a little bit to a certain margin, you type in the keywords, it'll say fake somewhere in the search option.
Right. Y'all know killer whales, right? So I always thought that white part on the killer whale's like head, I thought those were his eyes. Because I never saw their eyes. Like, I never knew where their eyes were. So I always thought that white pattern or that white circular thing that they had on there was their eyes.
What are you hold on? What are you talking?
Look up a killer whale, man.
Oh no,
orca, killer whale,
same thing.
Supposedly they're dolphins.
Oh wait, you thought that white patch on the side of their head was the eye?
Yeah, as a kid.
You know what? That never occurred to me, but I can see where you would make that assumption. But what?
Like, you can't, because I could not for the life of me, dog. I could not see their eyes.
Like, where's the eye at? Must be that white thing.
Yeah. Isn't there like an animal with fake eyes that's not really their eyes?
Right there, I think.
Them motherfuckers be eating sharks, boy.
They eat them or they just kill them?
They eat sharks.
Oh. I think they were that big.
They eat almost anything, man. And they're one of the smartest fucking animals in the world.
You ever talked to one?
Yep.
Probably could.
Yeah, I think that's his eye right there, man. But anyway.
Damn, what's that animal, son? It's literally an eye. It's like a fake eye. To like, it's bigger than what it's supposed to be, so that predators get scared, I guess.
You must be talking about a bug or
the peacock, right?
Well, peacocks too. Yeah, they have the eyes in the back on the feather.
I don't know, man. We ain't in our National Geographic bags, man. I just bought up killer whale just because, because of the little kid, man. I was like, yo, you gotta look real close for the eyes, and then just made me think of a killer whale. So
true.
But yeah, man, I had fun. I had fun this episode, man. I hope everybody in the chat did. All three of you. And those that are just watching, just to watch and listen, man, appreciate y'all for coming out, man. We're gonna go ahead and do these outros. Kicks. The nigga that's
all right,
late.
Man. All right, late as cause it's fashionably late. You gotta be fashionably late. Your boy Trev Soup on Twitter. Your boy Trev Soup on SoundCloud.
You don't believe it.
On YouTube
You
now.
Don't believe it.
AKA Kicks 218, man. Great podcast.
All right, Biz.
Thanks for showing up. Biz out.
Yeah, and I'm just sick, man. Please share, tell your friends, and see y'all next weekend. Deuces.
I wasn't prepared to stop the stream. Oh man, hold on.
Stop the stream.